everybody, I'm back with another request, a donation request from Farm Daddy. So Farm Daddy, thank you for this request. Let's see what you've got me getting into today. Darin and Brooke Aldridge, Sweetest Waste of Time. I don't know this, but I let you see my smile. I love being exposed to new artists. I love giving them exposure on the channel, courtesy of you when you make donation requests, but frequently I'll see artists that I've never heard of before too, and I'll put them on the channel myself just to experience new artists. I love hearing the old artists too, but it's really a fun blend here. So Farm Daddy, let's see. Darin and Brooke Aldridge. I know nothing about them, and I love that. I love going into these songs knowing nothing, so I just experience it with zero preconceptions.
If you don't see me caught in your wire, if you don't hear me outside your door, if all this waiting just leaves me wanting, you still would be the sweetest waste of time.
Nice.
If I could learn ways of your mind, if I could burn a hole in your cold heart, for every time I call your name. If you don't need me when you get lonely, if you don't want me to call your own, if all this hoping just leaves me hurting, you still would be the sweetest waste of time.
I gotta recover. Jesus God. Well, I like the instrumentation on this. The picking varies depending on the intensity of the line. It's hard being human. All right, I'm going in for round two now. We'll see what thoughts come up at the end of the song. It'll depend on how they resolve it. It's not gonna, but I love the sentiment in this. Sweetest waste of time.
Way through the dark, if you could shine a light on my cold heart, for every time I lost my way. If you don't see me caught in your wire, if you don't hear me outside your door, if all this waiting just leaves me wanting, you still would be the sweetest waste of time.
I love that. Contradiction or contrast.
If you don't see me caught in your wire, if you don't hear me outside your door, if all this wanting just leaves me waiting, you still would be the sweetest waste of time. You still would be the sweetest waste of time.
Oh, they faded it out with both. All right, so in this song, because there's such a contrast going on, she wants him, so there's hope. but she recognizes it may not go the way she wants it to. So there's a hopelessness, a sadness there, a melancholiness. The instrumentation depicted that. I'm going to guess purposefully because it wasn't dueling banjos. It was like, I think it was a mandolin, but it could have been a banjo, would play sort of these uplilting notes, which are the notes representative of hope, that she's going to get him and he's going to like her. But then it was like the fiddle came in with the long drawn out notes, which were the melancholy, representative of the melancholy potential outcome of this thing where he doesn't want her. So it was the two mixed into one. Sometimes there'd be a little more hope with the picking. Boy, it really did sound like a mandolin to me, but it could have been a banjo. Sometimes they sound similar. And then the fiddle would come through and just have these long drawn out notes. And that would be the compression of loneliness of the heart. Yeah, she just loves this guy. And is he going to reciprocate? Is he going to feel this way about me? Will you shine some light on my cold heart? Cold heart, properly understood, really more like a lonely or sad heart or a hopeful heart. But her heart isn't cold. But it was funny. I mean, there was like, in the beginning, it was like a stalker vibe, where she'd be a waste of time. I think didn't she say, like, cut the wire or something like that and then not go into the house? But nonetheless, I like the way they played off of each other. And I wonder if certain parts of the song shouldn't have been boosted louder. But that's artistry, when you reserve and hold back and let the story be told. Yeah, fascinating. Farm Daddy, Robert, how did you find out about these folks? I mean, there is so much good music out there on indie labels or self-produced even. And there's only so much that the major labels can do because it's expensive to promote artists. And they're taking a risk when they bring artists in, because most artists, I think it's like 9 out of 10 new artists they bring on lose money for the label. It's the one that makes it huge that makes the money for the label and subsidizes the entrepreneurial, the risk taken to bring on new artists and put them on tour and have them open for the stars and hope they make it. But there are so many more independent artists out there who just believe in their art, love their art, put their heart and soul into it. So Darin and Brooke Aldridge, they're doing their thing. I don't know what their career was, what it is, but I'm sure you're going to enlighten us on some level, Farm Daddy. And of course, when I post all of my videos to the Rock in the Country Facebook page, and that's where I tag the artists if they have a Facebook page. And almost all the artists have a Facebook page, and I'm able to tag them there. So they normally, at some point, become aware that their song is reviewed or reacted to. In this case, it's a true reaction. I've never heard it. So maybe they'll chime in, maybe they'll say hi. Sometimes they leave it real simple. Darin and Brooke, you're more than welcome to leave your comments on the YouTube page in the comments there. Let us know if you're performing somewhere. Let the folks on the channel know wherever you're performing. If you are somewhere, feel free to let the folks know that. And if you have a Spotify or whatever, let folks go find that too. You can feel free to leave that information on either the Facebook page or in the YouTube channel comments, wherever you want to do it. So, okay, I'm going to rate that, Farm Daddy. I almost forgot. Man, I really like the way it was depicted. But what I really like, and I don't know if I just read into it or if it was intentional, the way I commented on how the mandolin, I think it was giving hope. It was the hopeful, happy notes, because that's a happy instrument. And then the fiddle could just rip your heart out, much like steel can. And the way that played off of one another, and I think I picked up on that, I thought was beautiful. It was brilliant, I thought. So the number that popped into my head was an 8.9. It's so close to a 9, but that first number that pops into my head, I go with it. That's so 8.9. It's an absolutely beautiful song. I love this, and I love that they're doing this together too. So, and I don't know which one wrote it. I'm guessing they both contributed to it on some level, but I don't know. So there you go, folks. Farm Daddy, thank you again, my friend, and I will be seeing you again soon in the comments. No doubt about it. Okay, folks, have a great day. I'll see you in another video and keep rocking the country.